Welcome back, one and all, to Pentiment Episode 5. I'm here with Lineora once again, and we're going to be diving back in to see if we can find out where and when a murderer is going to arrive. But, Lineora, how are you enjoying things so far?
Oh, I feel lost, but we're doing a very good job with all of our notes, so maybe we will manage to not find someone who is innocent.
That's true. I think, if we weren't doing all of these, separate notes and this conspiracy board as well, I'd be completely lost. But coming out of the previous episode, quick recap for anyone who's come back to this one after maybe a break. We had the possibly less than startling revelation that Prior Fenric was a bad manager of the Scriptorium, which is where we're making the books and things. But we also, then, to add to the drama even further, had Lauren show up.
Yeah, the rich guy. So we have like Prior Fenric doing his big bad boss, and then you have the wealthy dude coming and say, "Yeah, I want you to come with me," and you don't have any words about it, and we're like, "Okay." Doesn't help at all.
Yeah, because he actually, Lawrence came in to enhance, to check in with, I think it was Peiro, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Peiro.
It was Piero's work. So Peiro is working on Lawrence's commission, and Peiro is not working fast enough. Neither his work is interesting in the eyes of Lawrence, and so Prior Ferenc is really unhappy about this.
So yes, we managed to annoy Lawrence a couple of times, partially because of my bad decision making.
I was gonna say, for once it was your decision.
I know, I took a decision and I was like, whoop, instant regret.
We're still laughing about it. It's the most important, right?
Yes, but despite that, I think probably because the plot requires it and not because he likes us anymore, he's gotten us invited to the abbot's dinner. That's Father Gano being the abbot and his dinner. So which I'm guessing is probably going to be where some dramatic stuff happens. And after Lawrence left, Ferenc had some words for us there as well.
Yeah, like, we even said that we weren't available for a dinner today, and, like, Lauren just told us, like, no, you're coming, and we're like, okay. And so, Guy was jealous, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
The Prior was angry at us, as if we were doing this on purpose and all, like, oh. Like, we did nothing, we're just existing.
Well, it's time, gentle friends, for a dinner with Destiny. Let's get things underway with Pentiment, Part 5.
Oh no.
Do.
Will it be a poison dinner or not?
Dinner seems like a good time for a murder, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to push the murder board. Shoo. I want to see the whole screen.
Oh, yes. My apologies. Let's get out of the way.
Brothers are interesting, but I prefer seeing. Yay, perfect. Andreas is more sexy than a murder board.
You take that back. That murder board is a work of art.
Yeah, it's a work of art, but not sexy, because Andreas is like every woman that we cross. Oh no, almost. A lot of women are like, oh my god.
That's true. We do seem to attract a lot of attention.
Yeah.
So I love that our objective now is to go to the toilet.
What? Where?
I should wash up at the lavatorium in the cloister and then join the brothers in the refectory.
True. Yeah, be less smelly. The lavatory. Where's the lavatory again?
Cloister, and the cloister is...
No, that's the strip. That's where we are.
Where's the cloister?
Full left.
Oh, it's there. It's the corridor.
Yeah. Oh, it's where we cross our friend Sebat.
Oh, that's right, yes. Okay, I think I broadly know where that is then. This way?
You just say that you broadly know where it is.
I'm going by gut feeling. Nope. Okay, I thought I did.
It was left from the dormitory. Go back in the dormitory and it's left.
This is... Trying to navigate a 3D space in 2D is confusing. Alright, no, you were absolutely right. Right, where's the lavatorium?
Left.
Kitchen cellar?
Left.
Oh, it's apparently in the courtyard. How confusing.
It's because you're using the rain to clean yourself.
Oh, there we
yeah.
go. Peiro. He took last episode like a champ, despite the fact that he was being treated like a chump.
Yep, yep. He is adorable. He has a heart of gold.
What is he coming
Or,
with?
I think it's just that his robe is super old, like him.
Okay, he's not being pooped on by birds then.
Yeah, no.
Oh, interesting.
Why?
So we were able to eat at the same table, but we're not officially there, I guess.
Yeah, but why won't he be able to speak with us?
I guess it's just not done.
His little face up under us.
I know. I'm going to write that one down as well. We need to get a face enhancing tool. I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Face enhancing tool.
Yeah, and the way to make to blow up a face when they're doing a good facial expression. Okay, so we can talk at the abbot's table, but
Not at the abbot. But when we went to say hello, it was for dinner. They all responded to us. So...
yes, maybe it doesn't count if they just say like "God be with you" or something. Okay. So we can talk at the abbot's table. Uh-oh.
Are you being attacked by a cat?
A dog. Poppy.
Oh no, the dog, the cutie dog. My cat is lying on my lap. Oh, baby dog. Give him a kiss from me. Yay.
Hello, Poppy.
Mine is sleeping. Baby cat is sleeping. Aww.
The most murderous suspect of all of us.
With dog and cats, because they're all too cute for us.
Yes. Hello, Poppy.
Are you going to help us to eat with the abbot?
I think so. She is very good. Oh, she knows when people are being rude because she'll swat me in the face with a paw.
Okay, perfect. Then let's go with Poppy with us. Surprise guest.
Oh,
Poppy.
I think she actually heard you and then whooped at the microphone.
So cute. She told me hello.
Oh, I think she's going to leap off now and maybe knock my cables out. We'll see. Oh, no. No, she's just turning around in a circle. Okay.
She's sitting on your lap.
Nope. Okay. She turned around in a circle, then jumped off. Okay. Father Abbot does not look kindly on idle chatter, so if we're going to say anything at the Abbot's table, we need to make sure that we choose our moment.
Yeah, but Baron Lawrence will talk.
Yes.
So...
Ooh. Interesting.
I like the second one.
I'm a little iffy on the second one because... No, it's... I'm kind of middling on it. I'm like... Because I know he's just going to be like, yeah, forget about it. But...
true. Then the first one, being humble with him, with Peiro. He's kind. He deserves it.
Alright. Well, actually, you're right. Brother Peiro needs a W. Let's talk him up.
Yeah, it's super humiliating. He doesn't deserve this.
Oh, Peiro. Oh, Peiro.
Yeah, I want to protect him.
He is. I like that we've got the two extreme ends in this. We're going to die for who was it? Ursula, and also Peiro. So both old and young are protected by us in this game. Oh gosh.
A transcend humility. He just... He's way too kind.
So I think this is a really interesting contrast. Sorry, this is going to be another side thing. But this is such an interesting contrast with Illuminata before, because you've got Illuminata where she was very thoughtful about everything, but she was using a lot of this kind of language and this kind of thought process to justify a lot of things that she couldn't really justify, logically. And for Peiro, it's the same sort of thing where it's like, he's very chill and a very sort of wise guy, but at the same time, he's sort of like this sort of line of reasoning helps sort of cover him for a lot of stuff where he can just be like, I don't need to worry about it. And I don't know why that kind of rubs me the wrong way slightly, because I want to see Peiro do well. I don't want him just to be like, you know, whatever. I've always got a reason for not doing anything. Like, I don't know, like, I guess... Sorry, this is really getting into really side thing, but I feel like Peiro... Maybe I'm just being a jerk here, but I kind of feel like Peiro could be doing more by being less chill.
Depends. He's old. Is it really worth it? Not necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's the best. Can we make him officially Andreas' dad?
Yeah, we have to protect him at all cost.
I feel like the game's gonna kill him off just because he's so incredibly wonderful.
The dialogue. He's not dead. He's still there. He's not dead. He won't die. Oh.
Oh man. I guess the point with him is he's like genuinely fulfilled, so he doesn't have the same sort of pressure of like proving himself, and he genuinely wants the best for us. And like, oh, what a dude.
I like the second one.
Yeah. They did make a big point of this at the beginning of the game, actually, because we had the whole thing of like using a rock to wipe out the page so we could write on it anew. So I know that's like generally a thing. Like loads of like monastic, like stuff was just erased. So I guess it's like a part of the way which they think about the world. It's just like, you know, you have your time, it gets erased because the next generation needs to write on that page.
True. Completely true. Okay, refectory, here we go.
He does walk a little bit like the Wolfman, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I liked you, so his fear, like, poor guy.
Alright, so we have successfully washed our hands. So I guess now we're going to... what's the name of the place we're going to?
Wait. Oh, the Prior's home?
Refectory.
The refectory? Oh, was everybody? Okay, was everybody?
Yeah, what was the refectory again? We're right at it. Okay.
I think it's on the right. Yeah, there.
Alright. Is it time for murder dinner? Okay.
So, where are we going to sit? Between both of them? No, there's no place. I don't see any cup. Like, there's a head of a boar.
I think we're here.
Because there's a cup.
The air is thick with tension, thicker even than the gravy. Oh, it's Matthew, who we talked to last time.
Yeah.
I do remember we looked at the lectern and it was like, this is where you get, like, read the Bible to while you were eating.
Yep. Will he eat after? I hope so.
I hope so, yes.
A gospel? Does that mean he's thinking?
So the Gospel is like the book, like, of, so Matthew's book is like the Gospel of Matthew. I think it might mean like sort of like the word of, or something like that.
Okay.
This is me trying to remember my like Christian upbringing things enough to be able to contribute meaningfully here.
Well, you have more than I do because I had nothing about that.
I mean, I know the basics, but they never really kind of got into the none of the stuff they taught us was anything particularly in depth.
I don't even have the base for. I really have nothing.
Uh, oh, that's right. Yes. So I'm actually. This is the Peter for which I am named. Is the Peter they're talking about here?
Oh gosh. Revelation. Dun, 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 dun.
So Peter means the Rock, and also I grew up enjoying the Rock, the pro wrestler. So coincidence? I don't know.
Oh gosh. I really like this information.
There we go. I'm gonna be like the. I didn't realize that while you're the art expert, I guess I'm the Christianity expert, such as we have between the two of us.
I leave your response. Remember that Peiro told us to not do too much small talk. We could just nod.
Hmm.
That's a straightforward answer. Like we can't say yes or no.
Well, I mean, nod. I mean, we are saying yes or no with nod and shake. Just the most terse we could.
It's because there will be answers that we won't be able to answer with yes or no.
I kind of want to go a bit wild, though, even though we
I
specifically want not to.
I shouted too loud. My cat got scared.
Oh
Baby
no!
cat, come back. Ooh, she's going away, judging me. Like who, man? You moved too much. Okay, do your.
Alright, I think I can probably get with some. So what I would say here in terms of like metagaming a little bit is I think if the more we talk to Lawrence, the more he will like us, and the less that the brothers will like us.
Of course.
So we do have to make up with Lawrence a little bit after the last episode. So that's what I'm using as my reasoning for that it would be a good idea to try and build up some goodwill with him before he gets probably murdered.
Go for it.
All right.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, it's
Called
not
I
a chatty
called it.
dinner. You did.
I did call it.
Okay, so we're supposed to sit here and like listen rather than discuss. Okay.
Huh?
Whatever you bind on earth, we bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth, we loose in heaven. This is like an old style language here, but gosh, this is really going back to me who never really paid like super much attention. But I think it was, if I remember correctly, like another sort of interpretation of this was like, whatever you do on earth, you will kind of like follow you to heaven or something like that. I can't remember, but it's basically like what you do on earth will follow you. I think is the broad idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel like all of these Bible passages are very pointed.
Then he orders. Who's the? Why is Luca walking and not eating?
Is he serving?
I can tell.
I think maybe that's supposed to be the idea. Maybe they just didn't put an animation in for it.
Mm.
Okay. Yes, where the game is telling we should be paying attention to this. Oh, that's right. We were talking about Martin Luther before, weren't we? That was the.
Abbott's eyes are. Oof.
Yes. Mm? That's right. Yes, Father Abbot Gurno is who he's talking to there. Ooh.
If I recall correctly, it's not a good thing to read Martin Luther King for them because he questions a lot of things, but it's not really clear in my head.
Oh, so I think it's Martin Luther. I think that's a different person than Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah, my bad. I remember that there was somebody who made some books that wasn't a good idea to read them if you were a good Christian, if I could say so.
Yeah, because he was. So yeah, we've got Martin Luther. This is a good chance to bring up the Wikipedia article here, actually. So
Oh,
he's
you were
the
quicker than me.
yeah. So he's a German priest. I think probably Martin Luther King was likely was named after him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little too much going on here, unfortunately. But I think the thing they gave us in the game was he criticized the practice of indulgences, basically paying off your sins by giving the church money.
Mm-hmm.
And he formed Lutheranism. Oh, that's right. Yes, I read too far. Basically, the Protestant movement was, I think, he was a big part of that, kind of coming together and breaking off from Catholicism. Basically, I think by just disagreeing with a bunch of stuff that people didn't feel that they could disagree with previously. But yes, you're right. I think bringing up Martin Luther in this context for Lawrence is a pretty big slap in the face. I think because it's like this is the guy who says that you're full of crap, basically, or at least a lot of the stuff you say is wrong.
He is being cocky.
Yes.
Ooh, he's being super cocky.
Oh yeah, everyone's turning around to look at him. I always miss that they'd all stopped eating and turned around.
Ooh, changing subject. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I know we're in a murder mystery, but when an entire room of people turn around and stare at someone, you're like, all the murderers, everybody?
Oh gosh, even the people. Yeah, everybody's angry. Oh gosh. Ooh, Guy is sassy with his look too. Did you saw his eyes, Guy? Like most of
Oh yeah.
the brothers are shocked, but you have Guy and Rudger who aren't happy at all.
Ruka is the oh, the one over here. Oh, you're right. Gosh, good eye there. Yeah, no, he looks really pissed. Oh, okay. Alright, it might be worth noting that he looked especially mad about this.
What do you think I'm doing? Haha.
Wow, on the ball.
Haha.
Alright, I'll bring out the conspiracy board so we can see that. Boop-doop-doo. New note acquired. The Rutger, unhappy about Lawrence's talk at the meal. No more placid expression for you, Rutger. Okay. Father Thomas. Wait, who's Father Thomas? I actually don't know.
Who is Father Thomas?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, this guy.
Oh, we don't have a. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me take a screenshot and preparing a new picture. Oh, he's not a brother. He's a father.
Yes, so
Oh.
he's sitting at the top table, so I guess he must be part of the leadership group there. I don't know if have we interacted with him before.
No, first time seeing him, I think.
Okay. Gosh, there are a lot of people here. So, okay, but he's not. The fact that we haven't run into him means that he's either not like he's at one end of the power structure here. He's either like the least important member, or he's the most important member because we don't see him. I'm not sure. I imagine probably the least.
Okay. Note added. You can go for it.
Alright. Oh boy. This is so interesting because Lawrence has to know what he's doing here. Which is going around like trying to draw people out into saying something that would get them in trouble. Like
he's being rude.
So we were talking about this before we start the recording, which is that this game, because this game is very linear, it actually works out pretty well in that we don't have very much choice as to how, like, what happens to us, only how we react to it. And in this case here, Lawrence is kind of pushing people to react in a way that's going to really hurt their chances. Just because he wants to have a discussion he find interesting, it doesn't seem like he cares about what the effect would be on the brothers he's trying to draw into saying something like unwise for their careers.
Mm. Let's see.
So
Let's see what's gonna happen.
yeah, I'd be very surprised if anybody went along with this. Yep.
Even Matthew isn't happy at all. Oopsie oopsie.
I guess maybe Sephat would be willing to do this, but I feel like Sephat's expression is suggesting he's reading the room and being like, "Oh boy, this is not a good idea."
Yeah, I think he is wise enough to know that what's happening is super rude.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This feels very Game of Thrones all of a sudden. Like the politeness veil is starting to drop on the situation, and I think that's so interesting because it just you have to spend a lot.
Point for Lawrence being killed.
Yep. I mean, he feels like the obvious murder victim for the entire game so far.
Looking after it like right now. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh gosh, why us? Yeah, we're not a brother, but oh fuck's sake. Oh yes. Oh
no! You just see the daggers. I think I saw Guy's eye twitch there as well. As you see, like the.
Okay, let's see the answer we have. Oh, I like the second one.
Let's see what you think.
Yeah. That's why I like the second one.
There is a context, I think, for trying to change people's minds, and I don't think it's this dinner.
Yeah, me neither. And if you recall, on last session, the abbot told us that he is the one accepting us here in the monastery to work in the scriptorium. So, in a way, he is our boss. Like,
Yeah.
we're not a brother, but we're still a worker there. Like, we're working for money under his supervision. So, it's yeah. I like this one.
Okay. Well, we can use the.
I really like this one. That's cool because that's what we choose for our character. A2?
Oh, that's a third time, Lineora. That's very biblical. A third time we've denied Lawrence, much as Judas denied Jesus 3 times before getting
Lawrence, we don't have your fucking money. We need to be respectful to our boss.
Yeah, Lawrence is being a real jerk here. Like, as much as I'd liked... Oh, yeah, I did like him. I feel like he is... Like, he's really, really thoughtless as to how his words are affecting other people.
Mm-hmm. Oopla.
This is definitely another situation where, like, the game wouldn't actually fundamentally change just the relationships. If we started talking, I'm pretty sure Gunnar would have shut us down immediately anyway.
Yeah, but I think that it won't be good for us neither. Okay, enough. Yeah, enough. No shit.
You see Lawrence's facial expression as well. I love the facial expressions in this.
He doesn't give a shit. Oh gosh.
Yes, this is a sore point.
That's clear. But we're the first one that he's pointing out. We see nothing.
Ow.
Yeah, ow. I think that's clear. Yeah, but there is time to have this kind of discussion, and here, right now, it's not one of them.
Yes. Like this feels very much like poking the bear rather than actively
Mm,
trying to do anything constructive.
exactly.
I think actually, genuinely, I would say that this interaction would make them less willing to listen to change than do anything constructive. It's like, if the last person who brought this up was a huge jerk about it, you're not going to want to have a future conversation about it with somebody else.
Yeah, not at all. Don't count on me for that.
Wow. Okay, I
Yes,
guess.
but again, it's not a good moment. Usually they stay silent for the dinner. Can you? Ah,
So we can just add, like, everyone in the room, or nearly everybody in the room, to potential murderers list.
I think we're just gonna write that on the recap, not on each individual.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my gosh, we got ink splatter on this one. This is intense. Last episode was merely the warm-up to the intense fire. Hellfire, perhaps now on display.
Ink fire.
Oh my gosh. For a point-and-click adventure, this is great. This is actually pretty intense.
Yeah, it's intense. I just went back into my own seat like, uh-oh. It's starting to get hot here.
Wow.
Uh, and he's right. Like, we're not at our place to say these things. How dare you? Ooh.
Ooh, boy.
And he's still not happy.
I mean,
Yes, you
this is
looked
your. Also, at the same time, I mean, Lawrence is obviously throwing his weight around because he can, but like being this rude to him is a good way to get your funding pulled forever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is he being wise? Gasp?
Okay. I mean, he's got like social training, so
That doesn't mean anything.
yeah.
You
I
can
mean, I
decide to
guess
use it or not.
yeah, I suppose that's true.
He's angry.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So
That also can mean that it will be like he will finish his work here, like his payment, and then he may disappear or stop coming.
yes.
It may be the next sentence. Go for it. I'm afraid I'm right.
Oh, yeah. He's basically saying like, all right, you know,
Stopping my donations. Oh gosh, I pre-shot that pretty clearly. Ay 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 ay. Ooh,
ooh.
ooh. That's really not good. Ouch.
I don't think he's making it home.
Uh, is he really gonna be the one who's gonna get? No.
Okay, we scored some points with Father Gano for not going for it.
As I said, I have no regrets. Like, he is the one paying us, and we're working here, and like, yeah, respect your boss at least a little bit. Just a little bit.
Like, the thing is, if they were even remotely willing to listen to this, I can imagine somebody coming in, like, saying, okay, we're going to have, like, this person give a speech on this thing, and then people would kind of engage them with questions, and people would know what they were getting into, and, be mentally prepared for it and stuff. And that seems like a reasonable way to kind of change their minds, but this, yeah, again, this was not it.
Yeah, as I said, when you want to do these kinds of discussions with people, you have to do it in everyone's terms as possible. You have to respect the other one before trying to push their boundaries. And he didn't. He didn't at all.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good way of putting it. Yes, he didn't show respect to the people
Mm-mm.
here, and therefore they haven't really got any reason to respect his point of view either.
Mm.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think they're going to discuss how they're gonna have money now because they won't have any more money. Haha.
Yeah.
Harsh. Why we can accompany ourselves out?
Oh, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Father
Yeah,
Thomas, where are you about this dark night?
exactly. Let me write this like Thomas. Oh, I'm gonna write it like episode 5. Wait.
Yeah, it's right. I won't move on till you're ready. I'll bring up the. Oh, right, yeah, yes, you can make. We've got a separate Word document of notes for our recaps, so we're just including that. So we've now got Father Thomas, who's in the wind at the same time as Lawrence is out, so it gives him the opportunity. He did
Mm,
seem annoyed, but we haven't really spent enough time with him to know kind of what his background is. Also, Peiro is outside the room where Lawrence is, but we do see him, so it's pretty unlikely he's murdering anyone.
yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh, still being too kind. Who's us? Love him.
Yes, he is delightful. I'm going to be very. The thing is, it's like with this when you encounter a character like this in a story, like you can come back and revisit them. Like you can play it again, but we kind of exist in this. I don't know if this is the right term, but I want to use it because it's a fun term to say. Like this liminal space is like transitionary space where the first time we play this game, Piero is kind of alive in a real way. Like we don't know what's going to happen to him. We don't know what he's going to say. But every
Mm-hmm.
time beyond this point, we kind of revisit him. He'll only ever say the same things he said previously. So, in a real sense, right now as we're recording this, like he is alive to us, but he will never be beyond this kind of project.
True. Completely true.
Okay.
As I said, he picked the wrong time.
Hmm. Ooh. I don't know, really.
That's harsh. We can't like choose in between. Not cool. Not cool.
Uh,
Um, like you want. Not
I think
fan
I
of
probably
any
probably
of
the
them.
first one then.
Mm. Yeah.
So this is kind of coming back to what I was saying about Piero before. Is that I mean, I know that sort of Piero knows his own station in life as well,
Mm-hmm.
but like there is a lot of excuses for inactivity built into this kind of life approach.
Yeah, also. But don't forget that he don't have really any choices. Like if you want to go away from the church, where will he go?
Yeah. No, he's basically here till he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh.
I feel like we're going to get fobbed off here, but I'm interested to hear what Piero's got to say.
Oh, me too.
Yep.
Mm. Yeah, he's really pretty much in the idea that he's too old now and he doesn't really care what will happen because he won't be there anymore.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah. Yeah, that was cut short.
All right. It's sleepy time, and as soon as we get out of this, there we go. This seems like a good time to call this episode to a close. Gosh, how exciting! Our dinner with Destiny lived up to the hype, Laura.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure that next time there will be a body. I've already been right like already here once, like straight away. I'm sure I'm gonna be right a second time. In a way, I don't want to. Like it feels pretty early, but at the same time, it's not early. Like it's yeah, the murder is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh gosh, it's gonna happen.
I think you are
Voting
almost
for
certainly right.
yeah, I'm voting for maybe it was my Thomas because he went on the side or
Hmm.
Lawrence. More into Lawrence than Thomas. Who do you think?
Wait, who
Everything
was
is going
Lawrence
on.
again?
Lawrence, the rich guy.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. Sorry. Him being murdered. Yes. Sorry. I was
Yes.
thinking of murder inflictors. Uh,
No.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, I kind of wish the game had set up more than one reasonable murder victim. But Lawrence
I'm
is.
sure there is.
I mean, he might throw a curveball at us, but at this point, it seems like Lawrence is. If he doesn't get murdered, I don't really know what he's doing in the game.
Don't forget that we also had its brother Peiro. No, not Peiro. It was Father Gernot. Ferenc. I think it was Ferenc who went to write into a book at the moment, being
That's true.
sneaky. So
Mr.
there is,
Sneaky.
yeah, being sneaky. So we have like small informations and like also why did Thomas went away? Like what happened? Why?
There's
It's
definitely.
like
I think that
mystery.
the murder is only going to be the start of the whole unfolding web of things here. I don't think.
Exactly.
I think we're going to find out a lot more to come. But just quickly, a reminder of. Well, thanks for all of her wonderful help things. Please do go check out
Yay.
Lineora on X. Art teacher, cat owner, cat teacher as well.
Cat
I
teacher.
think it's fair to say.
I can teach you how to draw cats. Does it count?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kitty
All
cat.
right. So
Thank
what I realized as of the end of the previous episode is that we'll include the links to the conspiracy board from the start and the end of the episode, so that you can open up the one at the start if you want to just kind of come into it where we start the video as well, and then at the end you've got the kind of the conspiracy board as of the end of the episode, just to catch up and refresh yourself on where we are. Laura, before we go, anything else you want to get in before we wrap it all up?
I'm sure I'm right when I say somebody's going to die for the next session. So see you everybody next time.
Well, unless it turns out the murder victim was all of you. We'll see you next time on Let's Play Pentiment.
Bye bye.